through the town. My music loud. Windows down, yeah, you can hear me now. I turn it up. I need that bass.
Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Riley back here with another YouTube video, and today I'm just going to be talking about the Sea of Thieves game. This game is being developed by a company called Rare. They're kind of under Microsoft, so it's only a Xbox and a PC game. It's cross-platform, so it's really cool. You can play people on other. You can play with people on PC or Xbox, and they'll all be in the same game world together. It's basically an open-world pirate survival game. It's kind of fun. You can go hunt buried treasure, shoot other people's ships out, and steal their loot and whatnot, and fight and all that. But the beta is currently going on this weekend. It's only a couple days. It's like the second one they had, just to really load test the servers. But I just want to give you my thoughts and opinions, and you guys can kind of watch the gameplay and see if you're interested in it or not. Now, I'm really big fan of the art style. It's kind of like this cartoony art style, but it's not like poorly done. It's really well done. The water looks amazing. It really doesn't give it justice with the 1080 and whatnot, but the water looks amazing. The ship looks amazing. The controls are really nice. I don't know about PC, but the Xbox controls are nice. The ship combat is good. I haven't had much of it because you really don't run into a lot of people, but you do run into some, and there's others you run into that are really far out. You can't really deal to mess with them. So the cannon combat's good. The repairing the ship and excavating water out's good. On Xbox, it's a little bit laggy when you go underneath the ship. Me and my friends kind of narrowed it down to where there are the holes that are been blown in your ship, and when they're repaired and the water's coming in, it's really kind of a laggy mess right now, but I really think that'll be fixed. Hand-to-hand combat, as far as that goes, is really terrible. I don't want to be mean, but the weapon fighting and the sword fighting is garbage realistically, and it needs to be changed. You can't really sword fight people, but you can't really shoot them either with the guns, because I do have some clips, but they're not actually in the game, of me shooting people with pistols and then them kind of just charging me and killing me with the sword as I'm pulling my sword out. So if you guys did not know, there's currently 3 types of guns, and there's like 3 versions of each guns and a couple swords. But anyways, you can have a sword, you can have a flintlock pistol, you can have a sniper rifle, which is a muzzleloader with a glass scope kind of put on there, but it's not really a scope. It's kind of like a telescopic zoom. And there's the Blunderbuss. Now, currently the Blunderbuss is the best out of every option. It can just melt people, and if you're raiding other people's ships, it's the best way to go because you really don't have to aim, because it's kind of a shotgun spray. The sniper rifle is terrible right now. I've tried to use it. I have hit some people with it, but it doesn't actually one-hit kill them. I don't even think it 2 hits kills them, but I can't confirm that. I just know that if you hit somebody once, it will not kill them. I don't know if there's a headshot multiplier in the game. I'm going to have to do some more research and get back to you on that. The flintlock is terrible. It's not even really worth using unless you're killing skeletons. And the sword's alright, but currently you can only hold 2 weapons, and you really need a sword and a flintlock. I would personally suggest carrying a sword and a blunderbuss. I think that's your best bet. But overall, I think the whole combat system in a whole needs a rework and an overhaul, because if it carries on to the current game, unless they have some big changes, it's not really going to play out too well. The searching for treasure system is really neat, and something that I haven't had in many games. I don't think any games I've really played have had that kind of, buried treasure pirate hunting experience. It's really, the maps are, nice to follow along, and I can only assume when you get up to higher levels how hard they'll actually be to find. But right now it's not too bad. The digging up system's nice. It's kind of a cool thing to pull out your shovels and dig up. They do have a lot of miniature features that I do enjoy, like, like turning the map over so some of your friend can see it. The controlling the ship features seem to be really nice in the game, really well done. Currently there's only 2 kinds of ship. There's a small ship which you can run by yourself for a couple people, or there's a larger ship that you can hold up to 4 people. Currently I think the ship system is fine. Obviously they'll add some different ships, some bigger sizes, some smaller sizes, some different variables. It's hard to tell how massive this game will be when it's fully released, but right now it's in a good state. It's one of those games where, like, the beta of the game's a lot better than some other games fully released are. If I were to have one complaint about the game, I think it would probably be that they might need some more intermittent stuff to do, because I know it's just a beta, But so far, if there's only really going to be looking for buried treasure and just fighting other ships, I don't think the game could last very long. I think there needs to be some other sort of side activity. I really don't know what it could be. There's not much you can do when you're sailing through an ocean and looking for buried treasure. But obviously, they've put a lot of care into the game, and I think it'll be a perfect game upon release. These last couple tests, when I first got on the game, it was kind of laggy all around, but then they kind of took the servers off for a little bit and put them back up, and the lag was fixed. I don't know if maybe it was the amount of people that were on, or if maybe their servers were kind of glitchy and they did fix them, but I feel like once the game is really polished out, it's going to look beautiful, it's going to play excellent, and I think it'll be a great game. And I don't know how long, and I don't know you know, what their goals are for the future, if like the DLC or cycle or that, they just want to add stuff to the games. But I think if they can make the few changes and they can really put some time and effort into the game, I think it'll end up being a great game. So guys, that is it for this video. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, you can dislike it. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more, you can subscribe. I don't know what I'm going to upload next. It's been a while since I uploaded before, like 2 months or 3 months I think, but the channel's done better since I was gone. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to get back to like uploading a couple times a week, or at least one time a week. And I don't know what games yet. Maybe Sea of Thieves, or probably Rainbow Six Siege. I'm kind of working on a Siege montage because I've been doing better at it, and maybe Overwatch. I don't know. So if you guys want to see anything, leave a comment in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Can't nobody get up in my car today. Backseat, feeling like a charter plane. Bumping so the shocker charges to the game. Paint dripping like I'm whipping marmalade.